Joe Escobedo here. I'm back with another LinkedIn live review. Thank you so much for your feedback last time. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So today we're looking at Jean's LinkedIn profile. Now, Jean has a very interesting photo, to say the least. She gives it very festive. She has a Christmas, hat on, and Santa Claus in her background. Once again, seasonality is a great thing to leverage, but make sure that it's still, timely with the season. As of now, I think it's January 7th, so Christmas time is slightly over. Moving on to Chinese New Year here in Singapore, so something to keep in mind. Another thing is, for example, her, banner. It looks like the logo gets cut off, so you're not actually sure which company this is for just by looking at this banner. If you move on to her headline, so she has what she's looking for, which is speakers and jurors for this awards and conference, and she has a couple of the keywords in there. It's a little bit bunched, meaning there's a lot of information in a very short space. I would maybe pick a few keywords and take out some of the other stuff in here. And then moving on to her LinkedIn profile. So once again, I think we talked about last time the common challenge a lot of people make is they talk about very much about themselves, which is great, but essentially you should also be sharing how you can help, the people viewing your profile. So for example, if I'm interested in speaking at this or event, how is it going to benefit me? And she talks about that a bit here. I guess it's 4,000 people. She does a good job of including, a call to action. So she has multiple call to actions. Follow me on WeChat, Twitter, Instagram. I'd probably pick maybe one call to action, but that's just personal preference. And then she goes on about her personal strengths, specialties. So it's a very different approach, I would say, to most LinkedIn profiles, and it's very personal, I guess you could say. So it's got her interests, her strengths, it's got Santa hats, which is not necessarily, what you see from a traditional LinkedIn profile, but maybe it's her own style. Let's see what else we have here. So it looks like she's contributing articles. I think this is promoting one of the events. So yes, it is. Looks like she's getting involved in the conversation online, so that's good. So once again, it's like almost keyword overload if I look at it here. It's a bit jarring to the eye. I'm not actually sure where I should be looking at. So that's why I always try to use bullet points or little dashes, short, punchier information rather than this large chunk of text, which I see a lot in different profiles. Remember, people are just going to be scanning this. They're not going to be going through this in too much detail. But I like that she includes rich media. I think this is important to include now that LinkedIn offers it. So either links to your videos or photos, anything that can help tell your story in a different format. Even in the university, okay, a lot of information here. Once again, these transcripts, the visuals are not coming out particularly great, so maybe you can try changing the visuals for that one. Highly educated, it looks like. Once again, we talked about endorsements last time, but if she is in the events kind of space, we're talking about business strategy and time management, I'm not sure how relevant that is to her current role, but that's just by looking at it on the surface level. Okay, it's a good thing she has recommendations from, looks like, her boss. which is good. She has recommendations from, I guess, is a classmate of hers. So the more recommendations you can have from relevant people, whether it be your supervisor, your partners, or clients, are always good in terms of establishing that credibility. She's gotten all the publications where she's been featured, all of her honors and awards, which is great. The languages she speaks, I'm guessing she speaks Chinese too, so I would add that here. And then all the groups she's interested in. So overall, a very interesting profile. Definitely a few things to improve on, but yeah, I like you're taking an interesting approach to LinkedIn. If you like this, don't forget to share it and hit me with your comments so I can know what you like. All right, thanks. See you next time. Take care.